Hi everyone, this is JS from Golden Goblin Games, and today we're going to look at some new stock we have for living card games. So for Marvel Champions, the card game, and one of our favorite, Arkham Horror, the card game. Let's start with Marvel Champions. So Marvel Champions, in case you don't know it, this is the core set, and it's been released for a while now. That's what you need to start with. And what we just got recently now is the second Deluxe Expansion, which is the third Deluxe Expansion that we get here in the store. So things have been swapped a little bit. So this one is the Deluxe Expansion for Guardians of the Galaxy. When you buy this Deluxe Expansion, you get two characters, two heroes, Groot and Rocket Raccoon, and a bunch of evil bosses to fight. So it includes a lot of player cards and about like 4 or 5 scenarios to play. At the same time as this Deluxe Expansion, we've got some new hero packs. And they're hero packs that are linked thematically to Guardians of the Galaxy. We've got Nebula hero pack, Gamora hero pack, Star-Lord, and finally Drax, full of green muscles. So hero packs, if you don't know about Marvel Champions, you can buy them in any order. They're basically just player cards. You can start from any of these. Like, I feel like playing Drax. You buy the Drax hero pack, and then you can buy this and go and fight the villains of Galaxy's Most Wanted. In total now, we've got 3 Deluxe Expansions that have been released for Marvel Champion. The first one is, where am I looking at? Red Skull. So Red Skull, which features 2 heroes as well. And second that was released on the market was supposed to be Galaxy's Most Wanted, but just arrived with some delays in Thailand. And the third Deluxe Expansion is the Mad Titan's Shadow with Thanos and the Gauntlet. So that's it for Marvel Champions. Now let's talk a little bit about Arkham Horror, the card game. Arkham Horror, the card game, we've got 2 new products. The first new product is the revised core set. So this is the revised core set. As you can see, it's the exact same size as Marvel Champions, the card game. It's the new format of Fantasy Flight Games. And in case you don't know, so this is the revised core set. So what was there before? This is the old core set. This is my personal core set, which I've been playing with for 5 years. It's not in great shape anyway. This doesn't exist anymore. So the question is not, should I buy the old core set or should I buy the new core set, because the old one is not available anymore. And in any case, the revised core set is better than the old core set. Previously, when you were buying a core set, you would get only 1 copy of each card. So there was, like, let's say a magnifying glass, you would get only 1 copy of that card. And when you build your deck, you can put a maximum of 2 copies of each card. So people that want to build like really good Investigator decks normally would buy 2 old core sets. The really good thing about the revised core set is every card comes in 2 copies, I mean player cards. So you don't have, you just buy this and you're good also to play from 1 to 4 players straight off the bat. Before, you could only play with 2 players with a single old core set. You needed to buy 2 to have enough player cards to support up to 4 players. So this is a great improvement from Fantasy Flight Game. You buy this, you get all the player cards, you can play up to 4 players. And if they've changed the art of a few cards, they've improved a few of the tokens, so resource tokens. Before you only had like, this is 1 resource. Now you have bigger tokens that are worth 3 resources. So it saves a little bit of table space. So Arkham Horror revised core set. Now we also have the Edge of the Earth Investigator expansion. So this is the latest cycle from Arkham Horror, and they've changed the format. So here as well, I need to explain things a little bit. In the past, there was like a deluxe expansion that you needed to buy with new characters and 2 scenarios to start the new storyline. And then there were like 6 individual, like we've got tons behind me. You had 6 individual Mythos packs that were like basically scenario 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the same cycle. Now, the new format for the cycle is they've been splitting all the player cards from the scenario cards. Here in the Edge of the Earth Investigator expansion, you're getting 5 new investigators to play and about 250 new player cards. So if you want more deck building option, you pick this and you're gonna have a lot of fun. Later this year, or probably more in January 2022, they will release the Edge of the Earth campaign expansion. So the campaign expansion is only like story card and scenarios. There's no player cards. You don't need this box to play the campaign expansion. It's just that thematically they're linked together. So Edge of the Earth is like in the a bit Mountains of Madness story, like you're in the north, think like polar, protopole. Anyway, so you don't need one for the other. So if you play with a constant group of 4 players, then one person only can buy, let's say, the campaign expansion to have the stories, and all the other players, they might just decide to pick the Investigator expansion for new Investigator and player cards. That's about it. I'm really excited to look at this. I've just cracked open a copy last week. It's like so many player cards in there that are really interesting. A lot of multi-class cards as well, if you like them. So I think that concludes new releases for Arkham Horror. We still don't have any update. I know many people are asking many update about the Innsmouth Conspiracy Deluxe Expansion. We've been waiting for it. It's the last thing that has been like delayed and pending. Hopefully we get some news soon, but it's not going to be coming this month for sure. Any question, just jump on the chat and ask us. And if you're looking to buy any of these products, you can find them on our website, goldengoblingames.com, or also we have a Shopee store if you prefer to use Shopee. All right, everyone, have a very nice day and see you next time.